Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from his apartment. He's pacing around at night, and I'm pretty sure he's doing other things in the building. At least he's only here for a few days.
Maybe he's an addict. Like that guy last year. Remember him? The state of his room after they kicked him out was just terrible.
I don't know what he is, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what looked like some sort of weapon in there. I told the landlord, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid. I can't wait for him to leave.
"47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into."
I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you're afraid that I will change when I become famous, but that's not going to happen. I might have a little less time for everybody.
If I can't adjust the scope right, I'll never make the shot.
Oh, hey.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Shot for sure.
I tried to go up there and fly on What could possibly go wrong? So many people have told me I have a great voice and that the camera loves me too. My mother used to say I could have been a model if I wanted.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
But for many fans, the upcoming cricket match between the mongooses and their fellows will be...
This looks complicated, 47. Vanya Shah initially hired the Kashmirian to kill Dawood Rangan, but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a countermove.
Obviously, this comes
Now, with the Kashmirian out of the picture, there are 2 open contracts available. Maybe you can eliminate one and call the other to see what happens.
Stay tuned. We will be following the development closely in the coming hours.
It's my dream to go on X Factor India and I don't care what anybody says. No, you're afraid that I will change when I become famous.
Need a ride, sir?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Watching the match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
The home team is doing terrible. पता नहीं क्या हो गया उनको. And the star player, he called in sick this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
You're kidding me.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the team with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. Rangan.
Thank you, my friend. Nice. It's Rangan. No, in fact, I need you to burn him. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. Can't say. Weeks, a few months maybe. You know, in a way, it's a good thing. It gives me a chance to promote this new movie. It's going to be great, Niles. Well, you say that now, but once you see it... I don't really care, Niles. You take it up with Kale. I'm telling you to burn everything. Yes, them too. Everything and everyone. He doesn't want anything to link back to us. Can't
That
say.
is
Weeks,
Dawood
months, maybe. I do that.
Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Say that now.
Sale Kutreya! They're playing like amateurs today. That was an obvious beamer.
It's like they're not even trying. I'm happy I didn't have time to run to the bookie and put down money on them. Oh boy, that would have been such a waste.
Yeah.
That was weird. No problem.
Kamiri, you told me it was distorting. I thought it was. How was I supposed to know they just played like that in the finals?
Ah, good. Is our friend about ready to cooperate? That I would. That I would.
What is that?
Nice view out here, isn't it?
I suppose it's a little higher up than I'm used to.
True. Rats normally scurry around the sewers. Have you thought about my proposal? Little rat.
It's a very generous offer, Mr. Rangan. But Miss Shah is clever. What if she finds out?
Well, that is a decision you need to make. And you need to make it now. If you think Vanya can be dangerous, you haven't spent enough time with me. The view is even nicer from all the way out here, isn't it?
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. You should get in touch with Vanya Shah now that her contract on Rangan has been fulfilled. Use one of the nearby payphones to call her. Maybe you can get her to reveal something about the Maelstrom.
Yes, that's great. Let's do the lab. Next one of the day.
Oh, it looks like there's a power struggle underway in Mumbai. Vanya Shah has contracted a hired killer, the Kashmirian, to eliminate Dawood Rangan. With Rangan now out of the picture, you should be able to pick up that contract and get in touch with Shah through one of the city's payphones. Perhaps it will set off a beneficial chain of events.
I don't like your tie.
I don't
Also,
care.
you're not allowed back here, so get lost.
Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot inside the Rangan Tower. Has anyone seen Mr. Gregory Arthur, please?
The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
The contract on Rangan has been fulfilled.
Very good. I will make sure you are wired the agreed upon sum.
I'd prefer cash. Maybe we should meet.
No. I have more important things to do. There is now a large power gap in Mumbai, and I need to make arrangements to fill it as soon as possible. The money will be transferred to your Bitcoin account as agreed upon. Thank you for your work.
Well, it looks like your call triggered something inside the Shah compound. She's making another call. One moment, I'll try to patch in. 47, she's talking to the Maelstrom. I'd recognize that voice anywhere. They're meeting up at the small bridge in front of the train yard. Now's your chance. That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums. 47, I think the Maelstrom has arrived by the train yard.
Vanya.
47, that's the Maelstrom with Vanya Shah. We have him.
This is important. You know I don't like to be exposed like this.
It is, Scarlet. Follow me to my garden, please. We need to talk.
You can't do this.
Hey, it's only for a little while. Stop being so dramatic, all right?
Practice?
You have Ma over for some chai? Hi. Until then,
I have no idea
can't
going on.
access to him.
But my cousin Ricky, he opened a call center, right? And he is a big man. I said I would think about it.
Vanya Shah and Wazir Kale, aka the Maelstrom. Confirmed kills. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.